Thank you for joining us for the 67th commencement ceremony for San Gabriel High School. My name is Debbie Stone, and I'm the principal of San Gabriel High School. Would the audience please stand and join our graduating seniors in the Pledge of Allegiance? Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Thank you. Audience and class of 2021, please be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize our honored guests who are on the stage with us. We are honored to have them with us in the celebration of the San Gabriel High School class of 2021. Please stand as you are announced. Mr. Kenneth Tang, President of the Alhambra Unified School District Board of Education. Dr. Marcia R. Wilson, Vice President of the Alhambra Unified School District Board of Education. Ms. Casa Moreno, Clerk of the Alhambra Unified School District Board of Education. Ms. Joanne Russell Chavez, Member of the Alhambra Unified School District Board of Education. Ms. Denise Jaramillo, District Superintendent. Ms. Janet Lees, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services. Ms. Pat Mahoney, Assistant Superintendent of Student and Employee Welfare. I would also like to introduce the administration of San Gabriel High School joining us this morning. Ms. Amy Wu, Assistant Principal of Instruction. Ms. Diana Diaz-Ferguson, Assistant Principal of Counseling. Mr. Jesse Toribio, Assistant Principal of Business and Activities. Not seated with us, but deserving our thanks, are three individuals we are most fortunate to have on our campus. Senior Class Advisor, Ms. Francesca Jung. ASB Director and Choral Director, Ms. Cecilia Revilla, and Band Director, Mr. Benjamin Correa. Joining us in the ceremony are members of the faculty dressed in academic regalia and walking in support of the class of 2021. We also have faculty members seated in the stands as well. Will all our faculty members please stand and be recognized at this time? At this time, will the senior band members join the other members of the band? We are honored this morning to have 4 members of the Alhambra Unified School District Board of Education here to celebrate with us. This morning, our board member, Ms. Russell Chavez, would like to give a special welcome to the class of 2021.
Thank you. Good morning, graduates, family members, friends, staff, and all those who join me here on this stage on this spectacular day. It is my distinct honor here today to let you know how very proud we are of each and every one of you. It's been 14 months when the world as we knew it stopped and changed our lives forever. As you became seniors this year, As you became seniors this year started to unfold as we approached 2021, there was a possibility that an in-person graduation may not be possible. I could not comprehend not having another graduating class miss this moment, but here you are, all in person, celebrating your success. This past year, you've learned how to excel, how to cope, how to overcome. You achieved more than what you ever thought was possible because you knew this too shall pass and life will return to normal one day. You learned how to have a conversation with your parents without texting, and you learned how to spend time with those who you hold near and dear, although some may think a little bit too much time. Graduates, I want you to know that your senior year has been strangely unique, to say the least. In fact, I think this is the first time you've all been present together at the same place and the same time. I also want you to know that I also want to make sure that you know that what you've accomplished in your past 4 years is not overshadowed or seem less than because of what is happening around the world. In fact, what you've been able to do and finish this year is absolutely amazing. Along with your regular schedule of classes, you've been able to explore new thoughts, ideas, and passions that otherwise would have never been discovered or too busy to pursue. Class of 2021, your resiliency, compassion, and fortitude that you have shown this past year proves to me and others that through a difficult shared experience of completing your senior year online, you've ended well and you never gave up. You persevered and flourished. Graduating today is a class of seniors who have successfully completed their work. I want to leave you with this final thought. As you launch yourselves on new paths and exciting journeys, always remember that San Gabriel High School, this will be your place, and you will always be matadors. And last but not least, always remember that you are the first graduating class when the world started again. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Ms. Russell Chavez. Good morning, graduates and families, staff and dignitaries, and supporters of San Gabriel High School. Thank you for joining us this morning. Let me first give my warmest congratulations to the class of 2021. We are here together, and it feels absolutely amazing. I would like to take a moment to thank the families of the graduates and the San Gabriel High School community. We know how difficult this past year has been, and the support and love you have shown is simply remarkable. Let me also thank the San Gabriel High School staff. Your dedication and passion for working with your students is what has gotten them to this point, even if from a distance in online learning. I want to thank you for all of your time and energy that was devoted to these graduates. I know that our teachers are the best and care deeply about the students of San Gabriel High School. I was not surprised when we were named by the California Department of Education as a California Distinguished High School for 2021. Our staff and students are second to none. I want to let each of you know that you are a special class that has experienced many firsts. The first to navigate an entire year of online learning. The first to experience a social movement in our country and a march for justice. Also, the first to go to state competition in academic decathlon. The first to win the virtual Get Lit Classic Slam. Bravo. Living through a pandemic has not stopped you from finding success. You competed virtually and successfully in academic decathlon, FBLA, Skills USA, speech and debate. Our first virtual school play and musical were simply amazing. Our Get Lit poets are also an amazing group of people, as you will witness later this morning. Our boys volleyball team and individuals from tennis and track and field went to CIF playoffs, all in the midst of a pandemic. You all have done great things at San Gabriel, even though the stress and unknowns of this pandemic, which we are living in, it did not matter. I am so proud of each one of you. Class of 2021, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the lessons that you have taught me. Your lessons of kindness, empathy, understanding, compassion, and tenacity toward your classmates, your teachers, and your family have had a tremendous impact on me. You have given me hope for the future, and I know that your future is going to be simply amazing. Let's remember as you move on to your next chapter in the words of Amanda Gorman from her poem, The Hill We Climb. We will raise this wounded world into a wondrous world. There is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it. Seniors, thank you for the lessons you have taught me and for an unforgettable year, a year like no other. Under the direction of Mr. Benjamin Coria, the band will now perform You Give Love a Bad Name. Thank you, Matador Band. I would like to now invite two student speakers to the stage. Please welcome up Joseph Pandur and Ritika Chaturvedi.
Hello, class of 2021. My name is Joseph, and I've been a part of the Alhambra Unified School District community since kindergarten. And the last 4 years at San Gabriel are special to me. Throughout the years, I've been lucky enough to have met inspiring and supportive people, including administrators, classmates, staff, and teachers. And to all of you, I would like to say thank you for this memorable life experience. And I especially also want to thank my parents, because without them, I would not be the person that I am now. I'm honored to be here today, as it is a big day for all of us, since we are celebrating the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. The journey to get here today is a journey and a shared experience that will bind us forever. We have known moments of joy and have faced challenges throughout the years, in particular, the COVID-19 pandemic that is still gripping our daily lives, but with hopeful signs in sight. Whether you go to college or start a career, I sincerely believe that we can make an impact on the course of our society. With the growing existential threats of climate change, pollution, and poverty, and a growing awareness of continuing racial injustice and gender inequality, it is hard not to act. It's not the magnitude of the act that counts, but the act itself. In the Buddhist philosophy, our acts will stay on this world when we die. And so the more good deeds that we do, the better the world. Class of 2021, although we will all go our separate ways, I hope our paths will cross again. Go Matadors! Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph. Now our second student speaker, Ritika.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ritika, and we went to high school together. First things first, a few thank yous. I would like to begin by thanking our awesome Matador staff as they continue to provide for us and ensure our safety. I would like to thank all the student groups that have spent the past year in the effort to connect our school community virtually. I would like to thank our teachers for continuing to commit themselves to the ideals of education despite the lacking physical interaction of our times. Thank you for remaining patient and for your willingness to encourage classroom participation despite the awkwardness of muted screens. I would like to thank all of you parents and guardians who have driven us to and from sports practices and band rehearsals, who've packed our lunches, who have taught us to drive, who've managed their occupations alongside our academic lives, who became our tutors as we learned at a distance, and who continue to prioritize our success despite the financial and emotional burdens that this pandemic brings. And lastly, I would like to thank those of you who have chosen to serve our country following our graduation. We thank you for your service in advance. Like I mentioned before, I went to high school with you, and I recognize the talent you have and the insight that you all carry. Although I know that all of you can provide different perspectives to this speech, I hope that these words, while they may not be life-changing, encourage some sort of thought. Over these 4 years, you've attended 2 schools, and I'm not talking about the dual enrollment courses that you may have taken. I'm referring to the time you've spent at and outside SG both before and during the COVID-19 pandemic. Over these 4 years, you've grown, as can be seen in your ID photos, both academically and emotionally. You've learned about the circulatory nervous systems and biology to later appreciate your complexity and understand, or maybe understand, that you matter. You've learned how to write code in computer science or game design to later hold pride in your accomplishments. You've struggled on a set of problems in math to later recognize the maturity in asking for help. You've dissected artifacts and built timelines in history to later understand your roots, learn from the past, and appreciate those whose struggles have created opportunities for you. You've performed on stage to later build your ability to express thought and emotion. As you can see, your schooling has clearly built who you are today. But you cannot disregard the school that is the time you've spent with your family, taking care of your younger siblings, grocery shopping, working at a job, following a religion, and everything in between. This school has instilled in you values that high school may not have otherwise taught you. While SG has used Scantrons, free response questions, pop quizzes, and final exams to check for your understanding of the material taught, this pandemic and your personal circumstances have tested your understanding of your values. The way in which you have responded to all that has taken place in the world over the past year is your score. Now it is up to us to decide whether we're okay with this score of ours or not. I'm going to be a bit cliche here and mention a quote. This one's from Michelle Obama. Who are you going to be? Notice that I'm not asking what you're going to do, end quote. Our response to the obstacles that are distance learning, college admissions season, financial instability, and the fear of contracting COVID is likely a depiction of who we are. It is up to us to decide whether this version of ourselves is one that we're proud of. We all have faced moments of disappointment and fatigue throughout high school, and while we should definitely take the time to distance ourselves and just relax, it is important to remember that giving up is not an option. A growing body of research shows that traits like resilience and persistence are just as, if not more important to our definition of success as our test scores, school transcripts, and IQ. In simple words, you are more likely to survive past the challenges that lay ahead of you if you, like Dory, just keep swimming. I hope that each of you chooses to face the disappointment of a bad grade, the failure to acquire an internship position, facial acne, and injuries with optimism. I hope that you choose to shape the life that you'd like to live. I hope that you choose to spend the set of years you have to roam this planet with the intention to serve yourselves and others. I hope that you recognize that you will not remember your time spent at SG by your grades or test scores, but by the relationships you built with your teachers and the photos you took with your friends. Class of 2021, I spent 4 great years with you, and from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritika. We now have our final student tribute presented by our senior poets from our Young Aspiring Writers with Power Club. Our poets competed at the Get Lit Classic Slam virtually earlier this year. We have Maria Barrios, Emily Chen, Alondra Milian, and Tiffany Nguyen, who will present their poem. If they could please take their places.
Will be performing When I Grow Up by Siku Andrews.
Ask me now, am I too late? Ask me now what I want to do for a living. Am I too late? 'Cause I think I finally figured it out.
I don't want to do for a living. I want to be for a living. I want to be life.
I want to make things grow and move and breathe and reproduce and respond. I just want to make things respond and react and rejoice and relax and relate and release and receive as soon as I recite.
When I grow up. I don't want to be like those other kids who want to be doctors and ballers and astronauts. I want to be passion and heat and energy. When I grow up.
I don't want to be a fireman. Let me be the fire, the explosion behind the soul's Big Bang Theory that leaves in its place desire. That burning within that gives life to the word aspire.
Let me warm the cold souls of the despairing and heartless. Let me light the paths of those wandering in darkness. Let me provide children with their first definition of hot. And when the artists of the world have become so infatuated with ice that the whole world freezes over,
let me be the poet that melts the ice caps, drowns the planet, and starts this world over. 2 poets at a time, like Noah.
When I grow up. I don't want to be an astronaut. I want to be the space that he explores. Not the doctor. Let me be the cure. The prescription for better life through which the sick and shut in can find hope, health, happiness, and healing.
I want to be the pill in which they take too, and the white blood cell that strengthens the immune system, the clot that stops the bleeding, the antidote that counters the poison.
I want to speak antibiotic poetry that defeats your life's viruses, but only if you take my words in 3 times a day until the entire bottle is gone. I want to be the perspective of the world through the eyes of an autistic child who's diagnosed with a sickness when in fact she merely sees the world with the clarity that the rest of us could only dream of having. When I grow up.
I don't want to be the preacher. I want to be the word.
Not the artist, I want to be the art.
Not the painter, let me be the canvas.
Not the choreographer, let me be the dances.
Not the poet, let me be the stanzas.
When I grow up, I don't want to be a singer. I want to be the sound. The song you sing, the way you sing it when you think ain't nobody else around.
When I grow up, I don't want to be a lawyer. I want to be justice, not the philosopher, but the philosophy in which those brilliant minds try to follow, or the brilliance in those minds.
Or even the elusive concepts that they can't quite figure out, like hope, purpose, faith, and time. I want to be time. When I grow up, I want to be the antonym of void.
The antithesis of without, the contradiction of silence.
The inverse of absence, the reverse of regression.
The antilogy to emptiness, the illumination of shadows.
The opposites of darkness.
I want to be
the opposite of darkness when I grow up.
So that when the greatest poet in existence recites the first line of the greatest poem ever written,
Let there be light.
then I can begin.
Beautiful tribute. Thank you for your tribute to your class. That was simply beautiful. Would our senior class council members, along with our fall and spring semester ASB presidents, please stand for just a moment? Thank you for your leadership and for your dedication to the class of 2021 in San Gabriel High School. Thank you so much. You've done so much for us in the online learning format. We appreciate it. Would the class of 2021 please stand? Would the Board of Education members please join me at the podium? President Tang, Vice President Wilson, Clerk Moreno, and Ms. Russell Chavez. Upon recommendation of the faculty and administration of San Gabriel High School, I certify that the students before us today have completed all of the local and state requirements to participate in the 67th commencement ceremony of San Gabriel High School.
We accept the recommendation regarding the class of 2021 certification.
Then upon your acceptance, I now proudly present to you the San Gabriel High School class of 2021. The time has come. At this time, would first rows of candidates please stand up and line up? Ms. Wu and Ms. Diaz-Ferguson, please take your positions. Can the district administrators and board members please take your places? For those of you in the audience, please keep in mind that each family here wants to hear the names of their graduate called during the next few minutes. Please refrain from using noisemakers or anything else that would prevent a student name from being heard. Thank you.
Ivan Ha.
Cindy Harapan.
Karen Mandujano.
Laura Yanette Rodriguez Serra.
Eric Mendiola.
Eileen Chen.
Vincent Jin Chai.
Vicky Jiang.
George Liang.
Alvin Zhao.
Christopher Contreras.
Yufeng Wu.
Derek Alwai.
Theron Shannon.
Christian Vasquez.
Theodore Rourke.
Jared Santos.
George Valdez.
Judy Huang.
Tammy Chung.
Vicky Lee.
Hui Duong.
River To.
Lisa Hoon.
Jinhua Su.
Timothy Say.
Carlos Alvarez.
Kerry Yu.
Johnny Zhu.
Aaron Liu.
Vincent Chen.
Sherry Ma.
Carlos Campa.
Tammy Lin.
Gabino Martinez.
Zihong Jiang.
Angelo Ruiz.
Mandy Shea.
Alondra Milan.
Tiffany Yuan.
Maria Barrios.
Bibi Tran.
Jennifer Dip.
Cindy Tran.
Lena Tran.
Wendy Chow.
Noemi Castro.
Michelle Nguyen.
Melinda Tai.
Natalie Rodrigo.
Austin Quach.
Fabian Lua.
Kathleen Tran.
Congratulations. Brandon Tran.
Megan Luke.
Tony Lee.
Caitlin Lam.
Edison Vong.
Janet Feng.
Jonathan Tran.
Allison Chen.
Chattavetti. Ritika Chattavetti.
Tony Vong.
Joseph Pandur.
Min Din.
Emily Chen.
Aaron No.
Tiffany Nguyen.
Timothy Zito.
Regis Dam.
Noah Bernales.
Congratulations. You ready? Nathan Ong.
James Sun.
Alex Situ.
Edwin Liang.
Juan Obregon.
Jason Chow.
Jaden Rangel.
Nathan Chung.
Vincent Franco.
David Non.
Norman Lee.
Aaron Zhang.
Matthew Trung.
Kimberly Yip.
Addison Zhao.
Shauna Chan.
Alexander Palafox. Yes.
Nathan Andrew Wong.
Lisbeth Palafox.
Marcus Wu.
Alex Fung.
Caitlin Ken.
Lily Cam.
Destiny Chow.
David Tran.
Olivia Chavarria.
Brian Tran.
Steven Carreon.
Jessica Liu.
Calvin Hong.
Nina Tu.
Jason Fung.
Emily Niam.
Jonathan Duong.
Congratulations. Make my bed. I heard you're good at wish shop. Celine Mack. Irene Tang.
Amy He.
Irene Tan.
Ashley Young.
Xiaoyang Wu.
Ryan Tran.
Anna Kai.
Jacob Pabon.
Luwin Ung.
Luciana Porras Madero.
Tam Fan.
Julie Arzaga Solano.
Justin Chong.
Thank you. Gia Nicole.
Xingbo Zhang.
When you walk up, yes. Paulino Andrade.
Zhahua Zhe.
Johnny Lam.
Juna Zhang.
Luan Luong.
Wu Tong Shi.
Christine Garcia.
Ali Lai.
Aaron Ken.
Ron San.
Amik Chen Yang.
James Nguyen.
Dylan Castro.
Rachel Cito.
Elaine Hung.
Rick Tan.
Ryan Fung.
Doretta Nguyen.
Jason Hin.
Jawei Cito.
Cody Hin.
Jason Ung.
Jason Nguyen.
Kay Au.
Jason Chow.
Lorraine Huynh.
Andrew Chia.
Mabel Nguyen.
Andrew Su.
Lily Lay.
Kevin Liang.
Quillen Lee.
Jimmy Leung.
Jocelyn Alvarez.
Edward Liu.
Mariah Castaneda.
Clark Wen.
Roger Refugio Laura.
Kenny Yan.
Christian Rios.
Sean Nguyen.
Josie Benar.
Joey Lamb.
Itati Aparicio.
Andy Chen.
Right here. David Miranda.
Alan Lee.
Michelle Foa.
Carson Pham.
Tammy Tran.
Alex Tang.
Stephen Nguyen.
Daniel Wu.
Andy Yip.
Ryan Quinn.
Sherman Liang.
Jenny Tran.
Jackie Van.
Leo Cordova.
Azalea Gomez.
Angel Zazueta.
Nicole Ayala.
Jimmy Lee.
Allison Hernandez.
Kevin Hernandez.
Andrew Jimenez.
Mark Oviedo.
Carlos Garcia.
Ray Basulto.
Benaya Brown.
Daisy Enriquez.
Jose Mendina Gonzalez.
Hillary Montoya.
Jacqueline Solis.
Natalie Cabral.
Mickey Pereira.
Annette Garcia.
Lexi Lopez.
Sofia Arizmendi.
Alejandro Romero.
Jing Ying Lei.
Luis Mondujano.
Chelsea Nguyen.
Sebastian Suarez.
Seema Sarwar.
Brandon Perez.
Amanda Lerma.
Thomas Romero.
Victoria Huyn.
Evelyn Akala.
Sharon Lee.
Kelly Haramio.
Wendy Pan. Wait.
Yelena.
Caitlin.
Yelena
Caitlin-
Monroy.
Caitlin Gov. Okay, go ahead.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jasmine On.
Alexa Dominguez.
Ali Liang.
Okay, ready? Kimberly Leon Mayorga.
Tracy Ma.
Sofia Alvarez Valladares.
Jordan Lorenzo Saisip.
Wendy Taloxa.
Ivy Lu.
Josiah Neri.
Calvin Lu.
Jesse Hiron.
Sydney Lam.
Diego Chavarria.
Shirley Howe.
Becky Huang.
Tina Lee.
Tiffany Tai.
Christopher Garcia.
Eventi Situ.
Vanessa Miranda.
Shanbin Key.
Sagat Dakal.
Zhang Gong.
Leslie Solis.
Yulin Chen.
Marianne Santa Maria.
Hawei Gong.
Caitlin Chi.
Min Swan Luo.
Melanie Lee. Karen Lee.
Jasmine Chavelas de Carmen.
Lily Tran.
Layla Lee.
Tiffany Fong.
Mia Lee.
Kathy Tran.
Lily Huyn.
Sylvia Zhu.
Olivia Chung.
Anna Nadirashivi.
Jamie Lorraine Gallardo.
Diana Orozco.
Blanca Cava.
Angel Galicia Cooper.
Narithra Rivers.
Caitlin Monzo.
Emily Sanchez.
Eden Gonzalez.
Jackie Chan.
Calvin Hu.
Christian Perez.
Brittany Wei.
Hui Lee.
Lynn Su.
Quinn Nguyen.
Eric Reyes.
Duin Pham.
Luis Ramos Benitez.
Ni Trung.
Jason Liu.
Haley Sanchez.
Nathan Lee.
Miguel Sanchez Ruiz.
Brandon Nunez.
April Sotelo.
Jacob Huen.
Esperanza Pacheco.
Anne Marie Lee.
Garcia. Nathan Garcia. Congratulations, sweetie.
Matthew Shea.
Congratulations. Karina Vera.
Lee Lee.
Lomeli. Omar Lomeli.
Jesse Lee.
Calvin Chow.
Desiree Magana.
Zhangping He.
Josella M.
William He.
Adriana Flores.
Oscar Yu.
Shuyu Wu.
Juntao Wu. Thompson Wu.
Tao Tao Shins.
Tan Gip.
Kiwan Shu.
Jackson Su.
Lala Moreno.
Maxwell Nguyen.
Gabriela Esquivel.
Congratulations. Victor Bentecourt.
Leslie Arisa.
Marcus Lee.
Aliyah Orta.
Sean Chiswit.
Reina Torres.
Kang Tran.
Sofia Chanta Ochoa.
Kieran Kenny.
Michelle Diaz.
Angelisa Avila.
Da Wee.
Jocelyn Vasquez.
Audrey Yu.
Diego Morales.
Thank you. Yuchi? Okay. Yuchi Quinn.
Maylene Vong.
Chenyan Zhao.
Derek Tu.
C. Jiaoshun Shi.
Chin Tang Ma.
Bing Bing Ouyang.
Dexter Tai.
Evelyn Sun.
Andrea Marquez.
Emma T.
Congratulations. Melanie Limon.
Kelly Nunyan.
Christian Ibarra.
Mindy Chow.
Maximus Cruz.
Henry Tai.
Nathan Lee.
Bill Ong.
Z Chung.
Yutong Chen.
Chris Tam.
Yifan Lee.
Coralia Garcia.
Brandon Cito.
Jackie Lee.
Ethan Mutuk.
Hao Dao Nguyen.
Guanlin Chen.
Richard Quach.
Joshua Lee.
Chin Lin.
Ruby Guan.
Vincent Chu.
Thank you. Sifang Lee.
Louis Trung.
Kelly Fun.
Kit Chen.
Peter Huynh.
You want Min Jason Tran? Jason Min Tran? Jason Tran.
Xiaojun Shi.
Tri Nguyen.
Kent Vong.
Kit Dang.
Anthony Stannert.
Kian Tich.
Jia San.
Tiang Quan Pham.
Dot Huynh.
Con Lee.
Michael Wong.
Lam Hong.
Kenneth Chai.
Dallas Angelique Roberts.
Anthony Gallegos.
Akemi Blair Ortega.
David Tai.
Adrek Elliott.
Waldemar Lan.
Leslie Ramirez.
Angel Villaseñor.
Julianne Perez.
Angie Vong.
Kevin Almontes.
Carla Matias.
Camille Ann Ponce.
Luis Mancia.
Amy Palomera.
Max Crown.
Caitlin Nguyen.
Emmanuel Reyes.
Samantha Medina.
Donvi Nguyen.
Jasmine Bibiano.
Kahing Ing.
Natalie Aparicio.
Xiao Chen.
Dewey Duong.
Joshua Herrera.
Ashley Jaden Duong.
Dominic Daniel Lim.
Angel Hernandez. Adrian Gomez. Matthew Cervantes. Marco Pineda. Alexander Flores. Damian Jimenez. Michael Benor. Ernie Perez.
How did you get to be the very last graduate? Congratulations. There you go. There you will remember.
May the class of 2021 please stand. We are now going to begin the changing of the tassel. Please remain standing, class of 2021. The change of the tassel from right to left has great educational significance. Those who have earned the right to move their tassel this morning are considered to have completed all their requirements and bring to a close their tenure as students of San Gabriel High School. Class of 2021, you may go ahead and take your tassel from the right and move it over to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is with great honor and pleasure that I present to you the San Gabriel High School class of 2021. If I could have the senior band members go to the band section, please, at this time. Please remain standing for the alma mater, which will be led by drum major Rachel Tran.
You want the mic, Joanne? I will take you that mic. Okay. There's no rules, remember.
One, two, three.
The song, right? Pomp and Circumstance.